I don't see how you can hate from outside of the club. You can't even get in. Leg out.
What are the YouTubers? It's your boy Bright back with a new video. We got streaming destroy Plaqueboymax. Shout out to this dude right here, cause be watching him. I'm not gonna say a name because I ain't trying. I can't spell. I can't say it. I don't even want to look bad.
Have nobody. There might be some days, you feel me? I might be a little down. I still got a stream where I was sitting here like, bro, I don't like streaming.
With all the recent talks about streamings, not only the enemies who used to be friends, the turmoil between IRLs along with doing desktop streams, and the constant competition between streamers, it makes you wonder what type of toll streaming can take on someone's mental. And I don't think you'll find any better example than that than from Plaqueboymax, a top tier streamer who does a lot of creative things and tends to push the boundaries a lot. Unfortunately, this can also push the boundaries on his mental state, causing a lot of strain for him along with his community, to the point where it makes you wonder if he even enjoys streaming anymore. And this made me want to go through some of his worst events caused by streaming, just so we can get a quick overview of how it can actually affect someone's mental to be one of the top streamers in the world.
Yo, I got somewhere I gotta be, so like if we rapping, we got rap. You feel me? Nah, that's cool. Y'all can vibe like at your own like this.
I remember this.
Plaqueboymax, for anybody that's unfamiliar, is one of the top streamers, and he's most notable for his in the booth segments, wild IRLs, and even some notable desktop streams. But all of that comes at a cost, especially being a streamer who likes to push the boundaries. And you can see that first time happening with FaZe's Subathon, where they were going to stream for 30 days straight, cameras on all the time, after Plaqueboymax just did 100 days in a row. And this had
I don't get how like streamers be stressed out being content creators. Like I don't know. Like I feel like I can see the stress for like if it's not working and trying every day and don't see the progression. But it's like you already made it to the top. You taken care of. Your people taken care of. Your homie taken care of. You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't know how. You know what I'm saying money isn't everything, but it's like when you successful, I don't know if people still be upset about it. You know what I'm saying? How they still be depressed.
some detrimental effects to his mental that he had to talk about once the subathon was actually over.
When I tell y'all I was going through it, I was really going through it, bro. Like that, bro. By day 10, I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna get through the rest of these 20 days. I'm having nights where I'm in the bathroom, like just bawling my eyes out. Like, do y'all remember around that
I
time?
don't like how and why about what. I was really his peak. He got his most Twitch subs. He's been constant with his homies every day. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand. Like, I don't. Oh, like, that's what I be trying to get to. Like, you in your prime. You making the most money you ever made. All the hard work you put in is finally, you know what I'm saying, showing. You succeeding with your homies. Your mom proud of you. Everything working out. And then all of a sudden you crying about what?
My friends was here and I'm telling them like, I was telling them like, if y'all had a button to press, if you want to continue your life, you feel me? Y'all remember that? I was really on some bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck, like real life. Yeah, bro. And it became one of those things for the first time in my life where I was sitting here like, damn, bro, I don't like streaming.
Now this would be a normal reaction, just venting to your chat, talking about
I
how
don't know.
you
I can't understand it.
we're trying to provide some good content for them. I mean, anybody would think that your mental might be a little tanked after having to stream for 30 days straight, and it makes genuine sense why he would want some breaks in between or just some time to himself. And after talking about it, you would think a lot of people would agree or just understand where he's coming from, but that's the issue when you complain as a streamer. Unfortunately, while his community might understand and be okay with it, we have clips like this go viral. A bunch of people come and start attacking you, not understanding why you complain, because all you do is get on camera and talk. Such a hard life, bro. Man the up. What
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want to be like these guys, but like, it is a lot easier than what other people got going on. You know what I'm saying? It still could be stressful and aggravating, you know what I'm saying? But if everything's working, then what are you know what I'm saying? What are you stressed about? Usually people stress because life isn't working right. If your life is everything is going right, then what is it to stress about? You know what I'm saying? It's obviously it's something, but I'm wondering what it is, you know?
Emily CC and the one Manny would laugh at this. Try doing it for a year straight and only by yourself. The problem is Max doesn't have much content to do on his own. Oh my gosh, his life is so hard. He has to entertain people. Feel so sorry for him. Comments like this are inevitable, especially when you have a job as desired as content creation. Specifically,
Yeah, it's
streaming,
always
a
gonna
lot of people
happen.
don't see any work really being put into your job and only see the highlights and the fun.
You definitely
moments.
put
So
work
when you tell
though.
them at any point in time that you had a little bit of strife, they're going to immediately disagree, not knowing any real consequences that come with it. And it's not like he was comparing his job to a 9-to-5 like a lot of people do for rage bait. He was genuinely just talking about his experience and why it made him upset. Well, that type of stress can be caused by the
He
negative.
didn't even say why it made him upset though.
Randoms online. You can also cause a
He's
bunch
being
of stress
consistent.
yourself, which Plaqueboymax eventually did some more after he started his 365-day stream.
Hey, yesterday, bro, you feel me? I'm not gonna lie. Yesterday was a rough day for me, bro. You feel me? We got rough days. That's part of this 365. There might be some days, you feel me? I might be a little down. I still got to stream, so man, I ain't know what to do. I had to stream. I came on this stream. It's not like I couldn't stream. And I know it's 3 minutes. I had to come stream. It was a rough day, bro. Feel me? Family going on, dealing with heavy, but it's all good. Not
Alright, so family shit, that's something different, man. Family shit, then I get it. But even then, it's like, I don't get the stress, like, why he makes it like streaming and him being consistent. That's, you know what I'm saying? It's, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's you know what I'm saying? Like, it's confusing me. If you got real life shit going on, streaming isn't the problem now. Streaming's their getaway. It's what took you to where you are to take care of yourself and your family. And let's say someone in your family is sick. That streaming, that motion will help you take care of them. You know what I'm saying? It obviously can't fix everything, but I don't understand how it's a problem.
something I really want to talk about on stream. But I appreciate you guys and thank y'all for the love and support.
And then I don't know why he did a
Plaqueboymax is
365.
testing his limits, trying to stream for 365 days straight. Unfortunately for him, while he's still trying to stream every single day, life still goes on. To the point where he literally has to come on stream and barely do anything. Stream for 3 minutes, maybe come on and just do a short segment, 1 hour of Twitter comp, really not making any real content. And he hopes to achieve this goal. And that's gonna cause a lot of stress for not only your community, but
Who
also
plays this
yourself. I
game?
mean, what's the point of tuning in as a viewer if you know you might get a stream where it's just 3 minutes of yap explaining to you that you're not going to stream? And what's the point of streaming as a streamer when you're coming on knowing you could deliver better content if you had the time, and instead of having to water down every last thing you do because you're
Yeah, so that's why he shouldn't do a 365, to be honest. Like, I don't even know whose idea was that. It will inspire him to do that shit, but I think that's the point where it was too much. He should have been took that
trying
break.
to achieve an artificial goal that isn't really helping you in the long run. Unfortunately, that's the consensus Max had to come down to, eventually ending the 365 days, and after a long break, he came back and explained everything in his own words.
The reason I ended 365 was because I felt like I was watering down my product and what I was doing. I was streaming every day. Y'all know there would be streams I'd do 1 hour, just reacting to Twitter call it a day. And you feel me? I don't like doing bullshit. Why am I putting out bullshit just to say I streamed every day? That shit kind of whack. Yeah, I just didn't want to do that no more. I'm not gonna lie. I sit down with all niggas on my team and I'm talking, and I'm like, damn, bro, I'm not gonna lie, I'm doing, like, there's some shit I'm doing is whack. Like, I'm just doing whack shit. Like, we haven't been able to, we don't
Just
have
to be
no time to
consistent.
plan for no bigger moments or etc. And niggas like,
That's why you should have a team. Like, I feel like once you get, like, Max big, I don't think he has to be the master behind, the master behind all the plan, you know? Once you get this big, you don't gotta make all the content. You can be the main star, the host, and not make all the videos. I don't think Mr. Beast, every video he drops, he created the whole thing, I'm saying. Now he's just the host. I'm saying he probably still makes some video ideas, but I feel like a lot of Mr. Beast should half and half is like his team, his group, his manager comes up with the video idea and he just hosts it. When you become so big, you gotta get people involved, make your life easier.
bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro, just, you probably should end it, bro. And I'm like, damn, I sat there thinking about it. Now, the hardest thing I was dealing with, I'm gonna be honest, was like letting y'all down. Cause I definitely was like, damn, bro, if I end this shit, I'm gonna let my niggas down.
I
Like,
feel you,
told
then you
them I
probably
was
feel like
gonna
you
do
failed
something,
them.
bro, you feel me? And it's like, I'm letting all niggas that doubt me win. That shit's whack, bro. That shit whack, overly whack. That's the hardest thing I was dealing with. Like, I'm like, damn, bro. But I knew for the greater good of everything I'm trying to do, I had to do it. You feel me? Sometimes you gotta take a short-term L for a win down the line.
Pushing the boundaries in content creation is just a norm. How are you going to get the most reactions in the best content if you do the exact same thing somebody else did? You have to switch it up in some way if you make it a lot better. So why do a 30-day subathon that's that's only 30 days. You could just stream for 365 days straight, bringing amazing content every single day. Unfortunately, if you can't meet that mark that you set for yourself and the content just becomes dry, it makes sense why you would be a little bit upset. And now you have the encore of your audience and even yourself, making you doubt everything that you're doing until it consumes you and you truly don't understand where you are.
And I feel like that's what this. The streamers be too deep in. Like I don't know. I can't really. I think of what I'm trying to say, but I can't really say because I don't got that type of emotion. So I feel like once you get too big, you just can't let the comments and everything get to you. You gotta do you and keep on keeping on. You know what I'm saying? You let the viewers and self doubt and the hate get to you, but you're gonna lose yourself. You just gotta let it be. You know what I'm saying? Which he should already know. You don't get this big and not know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because you know you're not always gonna be right. People, you can't make everybody happy. Simple as that. On the internet, you can't make everybody happy.
Is also happening to Max. During that 365 days, he talked about it on stream, where even though he is dedicating his life is all to content, it seems like there's still a lot of negativity in his life.
Was whatever day before the 24 hour. And I came home, bro. I just cried on my couch, bro. Like, and I don't be crying that much. Like, I cried on my couch. I'm like, damn, bro. Like, I don't even have nobody, bro. Who do I have? I push everybody in my life away. I don't talk to my parents. I'm out here in LA. Like, yeah, I got my cousin, but it's like, damn, bro. Like, what am I even doing this for? I could win as much as I.
All right, now let me go back because this lost me.
Like, I don't even have nobody, bro. Who do I have?
He has the whole phase, guys. Those are not like. Is the phase shit fake? Is this why he left? It's not like he's living with these guys and he can't vent to them.
I push everybody in my life away. I don't talk to my parents. I'm out here.
I don't know why he don't talk to his parents. He like, no matter what, you on your grind, you working hard. You don't always make time for your loved ones.
In LA, like, yeah, I got my cousin, but it's like, damn, bro. Like,
And he got his cousin, which is like his brother to him.
what am I even doing this for?
You're doing this because it's your dream, and you taking care of your family. That's why you're doing this. This was your dream.
I could win as much as I want to win, but if I'm not winning with people I care about, do it even matter? Like, you know
It sounds like this nigga want a girlfriend, bro. That's really what it sounds like.
what I'm saying, bro? And I just started reflecting. I've been talking to God. I'm like, what am I doing wrong? Because I'm really genuinely not understanding, like, why is there so much negative energy around me? Why do I feel like so much hatred? Like, and I just realized, bro, like, you can blame other people for your actions, but that shit all stems from you, bro. You create your universe.
Well, I feel like streaming and content.
Oh, there's something we don't know about Max. I'm telling you, bro. I don't want to say soul to soul, but there's something about Max we don't know. Like, he going through a midlife crisis at 21. It's something he did that he ashamed of, low key. I'm telling you, this is something I don't know.
Creation is one of the best things to come about, especially putting a lot of people in the positions they would have never had before. It does come with a lot of hardships, and this isn't just for Plaqueboymax, but I thought it would be interesting to look at his background and his strife when it comes to streaming, but because he's also made a lot of big decisions in his life and has always tried to one-up himself and create some amazing content, but that always comes at a negative cost. And even now, most importantly, with the news that a lot of people have been seeing is his departure from FaZe Clan, where again, he is going out of his way to try and be the best thing that he can for his community, but in such a big way that a lot of people see it as mainly a negative.
But yes, I'm leaving FaZe. Like I just said, I can't fully go into depth why I'm leaving FaZe, but I am leaving and I'm ready to, embark on my journey. Work the hardest I ever have in my career. Do whatever I gotta do to make 5-star the biggest shit possible, make myself.
And I still don't agree with him leaving FaZe, but it is what it is. It ain't I'm saying it ain't me, but
the biggest
I
shit
think it's
possible.
crazy.
Just keep working. Like we have for the past 4 years. Anyone that's been watching me for a while, and I know this shit probably hitting y'all like, what the fuck, this out of nowhere. Like, we got all this shit coming up. But it's some shit that was sitting with me for a little that I really had to battle. In my head, I'm gonna keep it a buck and just figure out what's going on.
Overall, Max as a streamer is definitely a complicated case. If you ask me, he is one of the top % of streamers because of how innovative he is, how interesting he can be on camera, and how entertaining he is to a wide audience. Unfortunately,
a top streamer too.
When it comes to this space known as content creation, it can get very difficult in the one-upping space and just the ever-evolving things you have to do to be on top consistently. That definitely does come with a lot of strain that people will not fully understand, especially if they're not a part of your community. It's genuinely sad. Now, I didn't make this video to try and compare or be like, yo, content creation is so hard, you should feel bad for.
And it's the fact that's why, like, you get a team. You know what I'm saying? You get a team that should make sure everything easy for you. Because some people, you got one editor, you got the thumbnail guy, You got the producer, you got the guy who comes up with the ideas, you got the manager, then you as a host, all you gotta do is host and show up. Max shit should be so like so good to the point where he should just show up somewhere, don't even know what's going on. They give him a script on what's the plan for today's stream, and he should read it, and then that's the content. You shouldn't even have to be creative no more. When you get this big, but you really shouldn't have to. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Kai don't be sitting here. I feel like Kai still make ideas, but I really feel like him like Mr. Beast don't like script out everything no more. I feel like they got people that do some of the scripting for them. And they just pull up, show up, you know what I'm saying, and they host. You know what I'm saying? You get this big, you don't gotta do everything.
Because their lives are just so difficult. But I just wanted to shed a light on a part of content creation that not that many people truly care about. And again, this video is not to compare any hardships from content creation to real 9-to-5s or to other things people may be going through, but it is just to give y'all perspective on how this isn't always sunshines and rainbows, genuinely. But that's just how I feel. If you want to tell me how you feel, the best place to do would be the comment section down below. This video was unfortunately over, but if you did enjoy this video, maybe consider
Thing, I don't know. Do I think streaming destroyed Plaqueboymax? I feel like it saved his life. Who knows where he'd be at, you know? I could type to get punished and apologize for it. Favorite D1 yet. Well, I understand how you want to watching, start watching. Damn. Bro is you playing on Plaqueboymax too much. Oh no, man. I feel like Max got some other shit going on that, you know what I'm saying? He got some other shit going on. He got some demons fighting. I don't think that anything to do with streaming. Or he might have did some. I don't know. It's just something going on. Something going on that we don't know about that. Might come to light one day too. A lot of truth comes to light. What y'all think though?